This video covers JWT None Algorithm vulnerability. First, we will see how we can manually test for it, and then we will automate this test using Akto. JWT None Algorithm refers to the method of signing a JWT token where no signature is applied at all. Instead of encrypting or signing the token, the payload is simply base64 encoded and added to the header as a string, with the algorithm field set to none. So this means that anyone who has the access to the JWT can read and modify its contents because the token has not been signed or encrypted. Let's test for this vulnerability manually. For demonstration purpose, I'm using Broken Crystals, which is a vulnerable web application. Here we have this functionality, Edit User Data, which allows a user to edit their details. So I'm simply going to change the last name from A to AA. As you can see, my burp has captured all the requests. The endpoint that we are interested in is this one with the put HTTP method. Here we can see the data we provided in JSON format. Before manipulating this request, I'm going to download an extension, JWT Editor, from the B App Store. Now I'll send this request to repeater. Here you can see a new tab, JSON Web Token. Click on it and you'll be able to see the decoded data of the token that we were provided with. And here we can see the algorithm is set to RS256. To test for this vulnerability, we just simply have to change the value of algorithm to none. The token has been modified according to the changes. Before sending this request, I'm going to change the last name again to AB. Send this request and it says 200 OK. Go back to the web application, refresh the page. I have to log in again. This means that the server is accepting the none algorithm as well. This allowed us to perform an action without a valid signature. Okay, let's see how we can automate this test using Akto. As you can see here, the Akto extension has captured all the requests. By moving to the dashboard, we can see an API inventory has been created automatically. I'm going to open this up and click on Run Test. Uncheck the vulnerabilities that you don't want to test for and leave the broken authentication checked. Now click on Run Once Now. Move to the testing section. And there you can see a nice report of the vulnerabilities found. It's the same endpoint that we tested earlier manually. Move to the original and there you can see the original request and responses. And in the attempt, we can see the vulnerable attempt made by Akto. And we found it in just seconds.